Welcome to One Big Question. Today we explore the hidden world of bees, revealing a complex biological democracy ruled by the workers. For centuries, humans have looked at the beehive and imagined a perfect monarchy, assuming the queen bee holds absolute power over everyone. We picture her as a majestic ruler, commanding her loyal subjects with unquestioned authority, directing every single activity within the busy hive. However, modern science paints a completely different picture of this society. The queen is not a monarch, but a biological reproductive machine. The true power lies within the collective mind of the worker bees. They make the crucial decisions that determine their ultimate survival. To understand this fascinating dynamic, we must look closely at their genetics. Everything begins with a very strange system of inheritance here. This unique genetic system is called haploid-diploidy. It sounds complicated, but it explains exactly why worker bees are so fiercely loyal together. In human families, siblings share about 50% of their genes. But inside the beehive, the rules of genetic inheritance are different. A female worker receives a full set of genes from her mother, and another full set of genes directly from her father. Because male bees develop from unfertilized eggs, they have only one set of chromosomes to pass on to their future female offspring. This means that all female workers sharing the same father inherit the exact same genetic material from him, without any variation whatsoever. As a direct result, these sister bees share an incredible 75% of their genes with each other within the colony. They are more closely related to their sisters than they would be to their own children, driving their extreme dedication and teamwork. Meanwhile, they only share 25% of their genes with their brothers. This genetic imbalance creates a very clear social hierarchy. They also share exactly 50% of their genes with their mother, the queen. Therefore, their strongest biological bond is with sisters. Evolution has programmed them to protect their sisters above all else. This genetic reality shifts the balance of power to the workers. The worker bees act as a unified democratic body. They constantly monitor the health and productivity of the entire colony without resting. They gather nectar, build the intricate wax combs, and defend the hive from dangerous intruders with their own lives if absolutely necessary. But their most important job is monitoring the queen. She constantly emits special chemical signals that inform the colony about her fertility. These chemical signals tell the workers that she is healthy and laying enough eggs to ensure the future survival of their family. As long as the queen remains highly productive, the workers will clean her, feed her, and protect her from any external threats. They form a tight circle around her, catering to her every need so she can focus entirely on laying thousands of eggs. However, this royal treatment is not based on love or respect. It is a purely practical arrangement designed to maximize genetic success. The workers view the queen simply as a vital tool. She is a biological factory necessary for producing more of their sisters. Time eventually catches up with every living creature. As the queen grows older, her ability to produce eggs begins to slowly decline. The special chemical signals she emits also become noticeably weaker. The attentive worker bees quickly detect this subtle change in her scent. They realize that their living genetic factory is failing. The hive cannot survive without a strong, continuous supply of new young workers. This is when the workers initiate a ruthless royal coup. They begin to actively plan for the replacement of their aging mother. The workers start building special large cells at the bottom of the wax comb. These are designed specifically to house new queens. They force the old queen to lay eggs inside these special cells. She is unknowingly participating in the creation of her replacements. Once the eggs hatch, the workers feed the selected larvae an exclusive diet of royal jelly, a highly nutritious substance they produce. This magical royal jelly alters the physical development of the larvae. It triggers their transformation from ordinary workers into fully fertile queens. The old queen might sense the growing threat to her position. She may attempt to destroy the developing rivals before they emerge. But the worker bees will fiercely block her path. They actively protect the royal cells, ensuring the new generation continues to grow. The workers have made their democratic choice. They have collectively decided that the old queen must go for the good of all. Inside the dark hive, tension builds as the new queens mature. The colony prepares for a brutal transition of power and authority. Finally, a new virgin queen chews her way out of her wax cell. She is young, strong, and ready to claim dominance. Her first instinct is to locate any other developing queens. She will mercilessly sting them to death before they can even hatch. If two virgin queens emerge at the exact same time, they must face each other in a terrifying battle to the death. Queen bees possess a special stinger designed specifically for this purpose. Unlike worker stingers, it has no barbs and can strike repeatedly. This smooth stinger is a weapon of royal assassination. It allows a queen to kill her rivals without sacrificing her own life. The two rival queens clash violently in the darkness. They grapple and bite, desperately trying to deliver a fatal sting to win. During this mortal combat, the worker bees do not interfere. They stand back and observe the brutal fight with complete, cold indifference. They want the strongest and most capable survivor to lead them. The victor will inherit the hive and ensure their genetic future. Eventually, one queen successfully pierces her opponent. The defeated rival dies quickly, leaving the triumphant victor as the sole remaining royal female. Now the new queen must deal with the old queen. If the aging mother is still present, her fate is already sealed. Sometimes the new queen will kill her mother directly. Other times, the worker bees take matters into their own incredibly ruthless hands. The workers may surround the old queen in a tight cluster. They vibrate their bodies to generate intense heat, slowly roasting her. This brutal execution method is called cuddle death. It is a chilling reminder of who truly holds the power in the hive. With the old queen gone, the new ruler takes her first mating flight. She mates with several males to gather enough sperm. She returns to the hive and begins laying eggs immediately. The workers resume their duties, serving their new genetic factory with dedication. This cycle of replacement proves that the colony is a superorganism. Individual survival means absolutely nothing compared to the whole group survival. The ruthlessness of the worker bees extends beyond royal assassinations. They apply the same cold logic to the males of the colony. Male bees are known as drones. Their only purpose in life is to fly out and mate with virgin queens from elsewhere. Drones do not gather any food for the colony. They cannot sting to defend the hive, and they do not build wax. Throughout the warm summer months, the workers tolerate the lazy drones. They feed them and allow them to rest inside the hive. But as autumn approaches and the temperature begins to drop, the flowers disappear. The vital supply of fresh nectar completely dries up. The colony must now rely entirely on their stored honey to survive the freezing winter. Every single drop of food becomes precious. The democratic collective of worker bees makes another harsh calculation. The drones are no longer useful and consume too many valuable resources. The workers suddenly turn against their own brothers. They stop feeding the drones and begin aggressively pushing them toward the hive entrance. Confused and starving, the drones try to stay inside the warm hive. But the workers are relentless in their violent eviction process. The sisters bite and drag the large males out into the cold air. They literally throw their brothers out to freeze outside. Any drone that attempts to return is met with fierce resistance. The workers guard the entrance, refusing to let any males inside. Within a few days, all the drones are dead. The colony has eliminated the useless eaters to ensure the survival of sisters. This brutal winter purge highlights the extreme pragmatism of the hive. There is no room for sentimentality in the harsh natural world. Every action taken by the workers is calculated for maximum efficiency. They sacrifice individuals to protect the shared genetics of the colony. The queen herself is only safe as long as she remains useful. If she fails during winter, they will replace her immediately. We often romanticize nature, projecting human emotions onto animals. But the reality of the beehive is far more alien and incredibly complex. It is a society driven entirely by chemical signals and genetic imperatives. Love and loyalty do not exist in this tiny kingdom. Instead, there is only the relentless drive to propagate their specific DNA. The workers are the ultimate guardians of this biological mission. Let us look deeper into the daily operations of this democracy. The workers use complex dances to communicate vital information to everyone. When a scout bee finds a rich patch of flowers, she returns home. She performs a waggle dance on the vertical combs. This dance conveys the exact distance and direction of the food source. Other workers watch closely and decode the precise navigational instructions. This is a form of collective decision-making. The colony evaluates multiple food sources and democratically chooses the most profitable one available. The queen has absolutely no part in this critical process. She remains hidden in the dark, oblivious to the world outside completely. The workers also regulate the internal temperature of the hive. They act together as a massive living biological heating and cooling system. On hot summer days, they collect water and spread it over the combs. They fan their wings rapidly to create air conditioning. During the freezing winter, they cluster tightly together around the queen. They vibrate their flight muscles to generate life-saving thermal energy. Every single worker bee transitions through different jobs as she ages. She starts as a cleaner, then a nurse, then a forager. This flexible labor system allows the colony to adapt instantly to changing conditions. They shift their workforce wherever it is needed most. The queen cannot direct this complex division of labor. It emerges naturally from the decentralized intelligence of thousands of individual worker bees. Scientists call this phenomenon swarm intelligence. It is similar to how individual neurons in a human brain work together to create consciousness. The beehive is truly a single organism distributed across thousands of tiny bodies. The workers are the active cells of this superorganism. The queen is merely the reproductive organ of this massive creature. She is essential for reproduction, but she does not control anything. Understanding this reality changes how we view these incredible insects forever. They are not mindless drones serving a tyrannical royal monarch blindly. They are highly evolved sisters working together in perfect harmony. They are driven by the deepest rules of evolutionary biology and genetics. The story of the royal coup is a perfect example of this. It shows that power is always conditional in the hive. Even the most productive queen will eventually face the judgment of her daughters. Her reign will always end in replacement and death. The worker bees are the true masters of their own destiny. They build the city, defend the walls, and choose their leaders. The mortal combat between virgin queens is a spectacle of natural selection. It ensures that only the absolute fittest genetics will survive. The silent observation of the workers during this battle is chilling. They are the ultimate judges, waiting patiently for a clear winner. Their cold pragmatism during the drone eviction is equally fascinating to observe. It demonstrates a perfect balance of resource management and survival. Nature does not care about fairness or individual rights at all. It only rewards systems that can successfully adapt and reproduce efficiently. The biological democracy of the beehive is an evolutionary masterpiece. It has allowed these insects to thrive on Earth for countless millennia. They have survived ice ages, climate shifts, and completely changing environments. Their collective intelligence has always found a way to overcome adversity. Humans could learn a great deal from the humble worker bee. Their ultimate dedication to the greater good is truly inspiring today. However, their ruthless methods of maintaining order are also a stark warning. A society without empathy can become a terrifyingly efficient machine. As we continue to study these magnificent creatures, we uncover more secrets. Every new discovery reveals deeper layers of complexity and wonder. The myth of the all-powerful queen bee has been completely shattered. In its place, we find a much more compelling truth. We find a complex society where the many rule over the few, a place where genetics dictate every action and every sacrifice. The next time you see a bee buzzing near a bright flower, remember her true nature. She is not a simple servant. She is a powerful member of a highly advanced biological democracy. She holds the future of her entire civilization in her wings. She is a fierce warrior, a skilled architect, and a ruthless judge. She is the true ruler of the intricate buzzing hive. We hope this journey into the beehive has changed your perspective completely. The natural world is always more fascinating than our myths. From the strange math of haploidoploidy to the brutal royal assassinations, the truth is astonishing. Reality is far stranger than human fiction. The worker bees show us the ultimate power of collective action. Together, they achieve things that no single insect could ever accomplish. They remind us that true power does not always sit on a throne. Sometimes the greatest power lies quietly in the masses. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into nature. We love exploring these massive mysteries of biology and animal behavior. If you enjoyed learning the dark truth about the beehive today, please remember to support our channel for more amazing science documentaries. We will continue to investigate the natural world and bring you incredible stories. There are always more questions waiting to be answered. Stay curious, keep exploring, and never stop wondering about the world around you. Science always reveals the most beautiful and terrifying truths. This has been One Big Question, unmasking the secrets of the universe. Thank you for watching, and we will see you soon.